Starting the stream. It's just as inconsistent. I could try doing a quick reboot, but it'll take us a bit long. Oh, no. I think we're getting solid green now. No.
Okay.
It's all over the place. I think there might be a lot of people using Netflix in the neighborhood. It is cable. I think that's still a thing. People, let us know when you can see us, and we'll continue the stream. At least it's doing yellow-green.
Yeah, I think it's when it's red that it's bad.
Yeah.
That's probably fine.
Yeah, it seems to be better. Okay.
Oh, sure. Wired by network.
Oh.
Okay, keep playing.
Yeah. Okay.
I will squint at this.
Yeah, it seems like it is now pretty solid green.
Okay, cool. Yep.
I need to get focus back on the game.
Do it. I believe in you. Wait, you can cling to that wall on the left.
Yeah. That might be the thing to do.
Not that.
So skillful. Master of the umbrella.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
I mean, that puzzle in VVV was harder, but it was also optional in that one.
Look what we got.
Oh, we got it, yeah. Hello, strange bouncing friend.
Is it following us? Yeah. You tricked our friend.
Wait, that one doesn't have spikes.
It's bald. Ah. Oh, and so they've gated that there, so you can't get out of this area
Yeah.
without picking up the ability.
Very important.
Oh, and that's basically a warning one to go, hey,
Hmm.
remember to deploy your stuffs. Oh, so now when we come here, it's like... Okay, so this is where we came. Okay. I want to explore. I think there was one of those secrets over this way. also a
Just don't
really
know if they
delightful
actually do
bouncing
anything.
sound. Hello, strange friend and snail friend. Did that one just flap?
Yeah, it's a bird.
Oh yeah.
Bird person.
Bird friend.
So that's the real theme of the stream, is the bird friend stream.
Oh, missed.
You goofed it.
I done goofed it. Done goofified. Just because I like a mechanic doesn't mean I'm good at it.
Nope, I think
Oh, okay,
it's
it's
just...
probably up there.
Yep,
Yeah.
probably.
Do it on easy mode. I like that you can go behind the waterfalls.
Yeah, it's good.
We're in Knytt Japan world. Stiff neck. The fake wall thing is whenever we glow green, that means there's a secret. There's a wall we can climb through. So there's 3 keys we can get, and I don't know if we need them to actually finish
I don't
the
think
game.
so.
I think they're for a secret. Too cautious.
I think we should probably just go for the ending.
Yeah, no, I think we should. If we pass by any secrets, sure. Remember that the umbrella will also help you from those missiles from above.
Oh, right.
If you end up in a bad spot.
Oh, yeah, there's that other key. Yeah, get back.
What if you could... Wait, you've saved. Try going past there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Nope.
No.
You will die alone at sea.
Oh, grab the blue key and then save.
Yeah.
Just in case we happen to find the red one. Yeah, I think we have everything we need to
Yep.
deal with the machine.
I wish we weren't in this optional area.
Yeah, our network's still not being super great. It's being better than it was, but I don't really know if anything we could do to fix it. So I think it's just the network.
Hopefully it'll clear up and then... So where did we come from?
Yeah, down there.
Okay. Okay, so where was the machine?
As far that way as we can go.
To the west?
Yeah. When we switch to Metroid, we can try rebooting the machine and seeing if that makes a difference.
I mean, I don't think it's...
But yeah, my hunch is it's the network.
Well, like... Yeah.
Oh, nice. So there's an area over here to explore. Yeah, the sense of like hidden places in this game is
Yeah.
so good. Like in this particular level set.
Looks like it's mostly green.
Oh, can you get up there? Oh,
No.
no, it's just too high.
Yeah.
Hello, Knytt, folks. Knit it up. Nice. There definitely
Here?
are Knytt levels that don't involve as much dying as this one, and
Yeah.
there's ones that involve more. Like it's interesting that its core mechanics can support everything from something that's basically like a platforming walking simulator to like
Yeah.
Super Meat Boy level, super hardcore designs. And this one is sort of like in between those two, I think, sort of to show that it could do both.
Yeah.
And the other ones will show later we can sort of lean into one aspect of what Knytt Stories is. Hearts is one that's like very much based around weird secrets. Another one that's very much hardcore platforming.
I'm just having a real bad time here.
Oh yeah, Andy's raising an interesting thing. This is a game making tool on top of a game making tool.
Yeah, not Game Maker, but Multimedia Fusion, which is kind of like spreadsheet driven. It's weird.
Yeah. I know people who do amazing stuff in it, but it is super weird to look at.
I don't think he actually uses it anymore. No, this thing doesn't actually respond to... Cares not for our tricks. This might not have even been
Jump as
necessary.
far as you can. Yeah, I don't think it was necessary.
I think we just went the... yeah.
We've just been above our town this entire time.
Yep.
Oof, and
It's
then
fine,
you died.
it's fine.
Oh yeah, there's our house.
Oh yeah, Environmental Station Alpha is, Andy was saying it has some interesting, level design stuff, but unfortunately I can't get it to run smoothly, probably because of the technology that was built in. Hi friend, I like that it smiles when it sees you.
Yeah. Again, they're just absolutely stellar audio in this.
Yeah. Hannah, I got the secret power now.
Oh, neat, the water.
Yep. There's still an indicator on it. I'm not entirely sure what that is. It's definitely not good.
I think this whole area that has like a very limbo-y vibe is, I think, also pre-limbo.
Yep, definitely.
Pre a lot of other sort of silhouette.
Okay, well, whatever it is, let's skip it.
Yeah, I love that sense of no safe spot where you're like, I'm just clinging to a wall.
Yeah. Oh, those things. They're enemies that look okay, but they're actually evil.
And they turn into little spikies.
Yeah, no, Knytt Stories is like really early, like the modern indie game scene. I feel like this was like considered sort of canonical in 2007, which is when it was. Released.
So you could hologram your way across this.
Yep, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna chance it. Nope.
No, yeah. They're robots.
Also, they're jerks.
That's basically what I said.
Oh, you don't look nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to umbrella that.
Yeah.
In fact, because there's no ground there, so you can't drop a hologram.
Yeah. There's so much type of movement gameplay in this with such a like simple setup.
And these are sort of resistant to the umbrella because they sort of go upward instead of.
Yeah. And they kind of just stay around. It's like this random distribution of things to dodge. One of the more interesting enemy designs. Like in general, like that is like this has a lot of different enemy types, but they're not particularly well focused.
Yeah.
Which is okay because it's not the main thrust of the game. Like since there's no combat abilities on your end.
Welcome to the machine.
See if you can go anywhere behind it.
I don't think so. Just a big box.
No, let's escape. Ooh. I had forgotten about this.
Yeah, I really like.
Man, some of the best colors in the game.
It's sort of the very the anti-Metroid escape sequence.
Also shows that Sonic
You
should
break
have just
everything.
gone to the source and changed all of his animal friends back that way.
You break everything and save the animals.
Yeah, I've never tried using the level editor for this, but it's clearly pretty powerful in terms
Yeah.
of like the things you can do with it. I love that everything's kind of sparkly.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the concept of the victory lap. Like, that's always really satisfying. You did it! The land is back to normal again. Thank you. Everything is friends.
So there are some extra secrets to discover in this, but we'll leave that to people who want to give this a try who haven't played it before. Because we also have another game to get to. Yeah, I'm happy that we're going to be going through a bunch of these.
Yeah. So happy.
That's some serious Mario Hills now that the colors have been changed. Oh, now the snails have purple shells.
It's a rabbit.
I'm curious how much of the world has changed. Like if you went into the ghost area.
Yeah, I wonder.
Is it all nice now?
Well, let's go home.
Yeah.
After much work, Judy had finally found the machine and managed to turn it off. As a result, life quickly returned to the world. The grass in the fields began to grow, and the once withered trees began to take life once more. That moment is still celebrated by every Knytt creature. Evil no longer exists in the world. At least for now. Many more stories are yet to be written, and more challenges surely await. The end. Level designed by Niflis.
Music, a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Oh. See, I think you can wander around to try. Oh, neat.
Oh, yeah, so you can explore the...
So
I
now
guess,
you could
yeah.
we could work on that in New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, okay, so let's get Super Metroid running.
Okay.
I will tweet that we were switching games. I think that's a good idea.
Sorry?
I'm going to tweet that we're switching games.
Okay. And I will... And that is a game I am totally fine with playing again and again. Like every time I go back to it, I always remember that I like it a lot, but...
Yeah. Thanks for joining, Andy.
I always end up realizing that I like it even more than I remembered.
Okay, so let's get...
Super Metroid, one of the rare things where there are a bunch of people playing the game that we're about to play.
So we do these streams every Sunday, same time. So right now we're going to be starting Super Metroid, and it'll probably take us a few to get through Super Metroid, and then after that, we're going to sort of continue this deep dive into the 2D Metroid games, which I've played a lot of, and Miguel has never played before. Right now,
Yeah, we've basically played the ones that I have played. We've played this, and we've played Lost Winds.
Yeah.
Which are sort of micro Metroidvanias.
Yeah, so we're going to be like really looking into the roots of like...
We basically played the ones
what I think like are classic Metroidvanias. So we're going to be doing Super Metroid. Then we're going to go through the other 2D Metroid games, including Zero Mission, Metroid Fusion, and the Metroid 2 unofficial remake. Also in there will be Symphony of the Night, since another sort of different design school. And we also have plans for Scourge Hive and what else?
I can't remember.
But yeah.
A bunch.
But yeah, we'll be mostly going through the classic 2D Metroid games, and sort of showing what are the differences between the design vocabularies that they use, because they come from very similar places, but also all do.
Oh. Why is it suddenly?
Miguel, no. I don't want to hear the sound of my voice.
I don't know why it suddenly did that. I was realizing we really did have played everyone, because we also played the Dragon's Trap twice.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is also actually one of the original Metroidvanias.
Yeah. Really.
Okay. That should brighten up as soon as we place the controller. Low. Okay, there we go.
So, historical context, if you don't know, Super Metroid is the third Metroid game. The first was on the original Nintendo for the Famicom Disk System, and then was released here on the NES. The second was released for the Game Boy, and then this is sort of takes after the first one more. It was released in 1994 and was on the Super Nintendo, and I think it's really like the one that is sort of the baseline for both like every other subsequent Metroid game, as well as like just Metroidvanias in general. I think you'll see a lot of Knytt stories does come from this, in fact.
Yeah.
So let's get started.
Do I get an umbrella in this?
You do not get an umbrella, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yep, just start.
That's a really cinematic opening for a Nintendo game of this era.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Oh, you
Am
might
I
not be
hitting cancel
pressing.
somehow?
The last ship is in captivity. The galaxy is at
I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebs. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirates, leader Mother Brain, to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization.
Is that a flashback?
Yep, this is the final boss of Metroid. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388. I completely eradicated them, except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. This is the ending of Metroid 2.
I like the weird little chirpy noise it makes. I feel like did the Primes have that? Because I have played the Primes. Some of the
No,
Primes.
they don't make quite as cute noises. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. scientists' first findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroids might be harnessed for the good of civilization.
But this isn't Metroid Fusion.
No, that comes afterwards. That's a different thing. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I'd hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Sarah's station was under attack.
This is the most plot I have ever seen in a Nintendo game of this era. Very, like, floaty.
Yeah.
Also, like, huge sprite.
Yep.
I've got, like, what? 5 frames that time. Sorry, folks, I'm doing the thing I always do when I play a new game, which is trying to figure out where they're dividing up their animations. Okay, so if I go in a direction, I'm going in a, no, I can't figure out why it sometimes doesn't a spin and sometimes doesn't do a spin.
It's because you're holding a direction while you're jumping. So if you jump up and then move forward, you do that.
Okay. I do kind of an awkward.
Yeah.
That jump animation is not good.
So the fact that there's 2 different kinds of jumps, like, is definitely important. There's sort of
And there's like a
different
mini
precision.
map on screen.
That's really important. So this is the first Metroid game that has a mini map, and I would also say it's the first that's like actually like playable without having extra information that is provided in the game.
Also, like mini maps that weren't on a separate screen were pretty rare at this time.
Yeah, but this is actually the first that has a mini map in any capacity. The original Metroid does not have a mini map at all on any screen.
Whoa, what? Oh shit, bad place, bad place. Shit. Is this one of those enemies I'm supposed to lose playing against, or is it one I'm... Whoa, oh, neat. Oh, okay, those steam things are actually...
Miguel, 42 seconds.
Yeah, I'm... What is not working with my jumps?
You're gonna want to do like an upward jump for that.
Oh, Jesus. When did this become SOS?
So yeah, this is what SOS was trying to do.
I am really bad at the jumping in this game. It feels really awkward to me.
Oh my god.
So that was Metroid, everyone. I find the jumping really, really awkward. Like, both that it gets cancelled when I get hit by any of that. Kind of hard to see. Steam.
They're doing something with it. Like, it's, the mobility in this might take, like, a moment to get used to, but
It definitely
it does,
is going to take a while.
yeah.
Like, it's...
But they do some really satisfying stuff with it once you have it sort of down.
Is the mobility here the same as it is in the other Metroid, 2D Metroids?
Yes. They, so the big differences are, like in the NES one, obviously your sprite is smaller, and you don't have, most of the mobility powers. In Fusion and Zero Mission, which came after this, they sort of, they make some of the jumps a little easier. You haven't encountered those powers yet, but...
Okay, this time I'm gonna win. If I remember what button to shoot.
Mostly what got changed in the Game Boy Advance ones is that the space jump was made a lot easier to pull off. But I feel like the 2D Metroid games, like not the first two, but like if you're going off the remakes and like this one in Fusion, they definitely hold up a lot better than any of the 3D ones. That's for sure. I find out that Samus is a woman in the first one. It's in the ending of that.
Yeah, I did watch friends play a bunch of the first one growing up, because I did not have a Nintendo. But definitely friends had the game. Not a fan of this camera.
This is them showing off.
Yeah, no.
Also, I believe that every Super Nintendo game had a requirement from Nintendo that you were required to use Mode 7 in everything. So you often this would be the case that they use it very gratuitously. For example, in Chrono Trigger, there is exactly one Mode 7 based minigame.
Yeah, where you race Prince.
Yeah, where you race Prince. It doesn't really feel like it fits in there, but this was like a requirement to show off the amazing superpowers of the Super Nintendo.
I like the way they're using it for this. Like, makes the cutscenes dynamic.
Yeah.
This is reminding me very much of the opening of Todd's Adventure in Slime World, which is probably ripping this off. The very weird Atari Lynx alien exploration game.
Man, that game is not actually good.
It has good aspects and absolutely terrible aspects.
Yeah. You gotta shoot it.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that shoot is the top button.
Yeah, Super Nintendo controls are kind of weird. Like it's 4 buttons, but they don't use them the same way that that games nowadays use them.
guessing when I can be a ball, I can go down that chute. I think what bugs me about the jump, like I know that they're going to use this in interesting ways, but it's the fact that I slow down so much.
Yep.
In terms of sideways movement when I'm pushing sideways. Or that, like both ways, just like suddenly like any velocity I have is cut in half. It's very strange. Oh hey, is it gonna have my least favorite Metroidvania thing of colored doors opened by colored lasers? I feel like this is the Castlevania area of the Metroidvania. Is there a little critter down there? Yep.
Yep.
I made it run away. Take that, critter. It's the critter-free zone. They're doing a good job of making the places feel distinct. Like this was sort of the fog layer and these weird purple platforms.
I think the thing to returning to Super Metroid after having played any of the later ones is that Super Metroid doesn't have anything interesting or unique about it, because all the other ones are building off of it. So, like, if you've played Fusion or if you've played Zero Mission, you've, like, got the Super Metroid experience, plus what things they bring to the table. So this is why I'm starting with Super Metroid, even though this is obviously, like, not the first chronological point.
Found a glowy elevator disc. Also, for some reason, I'm semi-transparent. Oh, I see. I guess I was in the tube. Oh, hey, it's the beginning.
And that whole area that you were in before was the ending.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, this is the opening from Metroid.
Yeah, this I recognize.
Yep.
Monkey ball. A little known.
Hello, Zeebs. It's time to wake up.
Cameo from Sega.
Camera friend.
Ah, okay, there we go. Can I do anything? Oh, okay, that was awkward. What button?
That will be a piece of vocabulary that you use often.
Yeah, no, I figured. Oh, okay, it's double tap down to ball.
Yep, once you're crouching, you can then.
Yeah, the controls are very strange in this. I'm guessing because there's going to be so many things I'm going to be able to do.
Yeah.
Are we still in areas that actually were in the original game?
Yep.
Just following the same geometry?
I think that part, this part has varied.
Or dad and or mom. Yeah, this button does nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Which is weird when it would be a good one for shoot to be mapped to.
Yeah, I'm not sure to what extent you can change the controls in this.
Okay, and so these also come back each time. Oh, and they also come back just over time. Okay, interesting.
Okay, so when it says select, what it means is select a button. That's a start.
Yeah.
So that enables missiles.
Okay.
And that's how you...
Oh, it takes 5 to... Wow, okay. I would never have figured that out.
I mean, you did figure it out.
I did, but that was only because you were telling me not to stop. I would have shot that a few times and then stopped because it didn't change. Like, it seemed like it was giving me the signal that it was invincible. Are missiles really limited then in this? Because it just, like...
So what those increase are your missile capacity.
Oh, okay.
So you can only fill up your missiles up to the max, like, however missile tanks you have. So right now your maximum's 10.
Yeah, it really felt like it wasn't giving me feedback that I was actually doing damage to that door.
I think later on, they changed the number of missiles. Yeah, that's the... I think that is one of the things that they tweak later on in the series.
This is some Metal Gear level, like, overloaded controls, context-y controls.
So that's something that definitely helps in the Game Boy Advance ones. They have less buttons.
Yeah.
And they do more with them. This was, I think, they got drunk with power with the... Hello, power's on!
World is full of uglies.
Space pirate friends.
Highly explosive space pirate friends. Oh shit.
I love Metroid Fusion. I think it does a lot of interesting stuff. We'll talk about it once we get to that. I think a lot of what people say about it being very linear is overstated, as we'll get to in some of the slightly more frustrating aspects of it.
Oh shit! I was trying to figure out what I was hitting here. Those platforms really...
Oh, yeah.
Meld into the background a little bit too much.
Well, they've also got the parallax on them, so I think it's okay.
Yeah, no. I just was not seeing the parallax, like I was looking...
So something to remember is that you can aim upwards using the shoulder buttons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that can, like, lock your aiming, which is often necessary. Someone pointed out a speedrunning technique where if you rapidly hit the shoulder button while running, you'll gain a pixel of distance every time you do that. So there's a speedrunning technique where while everyone's running, it basically looks like they're constantly fist pumping because this gains some speed.
This is not a masterpiece of game feel.
Well, I think part of like what makes this one work is that there's actually so many small platforms that you can't actually fall that far at all.
Yeah. You know, it
like it seems
I
worse
feel
than
like
it
the
is.
gravity feels weird. Like a lot of this is very strange aesthetic choices.
There's also a lot of stuff where sort of they introduce something in a context that like it's very challenging, and then later on it turns into they give you some ability superpower that like lets you just like rush through it.
Yeah. I'm not talking about the difficulty, I'm talking about just like
Yeah.
the way a jump feels. Like it's got this really long hang time. Like there's something very strange feeling about how the numbers were tuned. Is there splash damage from missiles to worry about?
Nope.
Yeah, I would have no clue.
Yeah, no, I think in later ones they drop it down to one missile.
Okay, yeah, it is different than... But yeah, that's... Oops. A strange choice.
So this is one where angled shots are really useful.
Grab my hand. Oh, wow.
So this is really helpful. This one I don't believe has ledge hops. No, that's added in
What's
zero
the
mission, I
S
believe.
mean? Do you
Save.
know? Ah, okay. So I'm close to a save. And there's my cyber accoutrements page. I believe that's what it's officially called. Gotta kill the fidget spinner. I hope I'm not
Oh, the
driving-
ledge grab is from Fusion, chat says.
I hope I'm not driving chat nuts by being incredibly awkward playing this.
I'm just excited about, like, in about 8 hours of gameplay from now, I think you'll be feeling a bit differently.
That's when I'll be really bad at the game, because it'll actually be challenging. Can I jump on that thing? No, okay. It is not a jumping
I mean,
friend.
you can, but
In a useful manner to get where I want to go. What I'm saying is it a ledge friend? Oh shit.
Xander brings up Super Metroid rotation, which is a ROM hack of Super Metroid that turns everything on a 90-degree angle.
No.
You need to do a lot of wall jumping. It's really difficult. I have not successffully made much progress in it at all.
Okay, so these aren't currently destroyable by
No.
that type. I thought they were the destroyable type, but I guess not.
That is a big part of this game's design vocabulary, and I feel like this is not the most interesting thing and often gets frustrating.
What is, I'm not seeing the chat.
Oh, sorry. What I was gonna say is that a big part of the design vocabulary is shooting bricks to destroy them. And
What'd I get? Which button is get thing? Okay, so now I can probably get past those using the bomb. Jesus, no.
now would be a good time to use missiles.
Okay. I think I used most of them past it. Because I didn't realize its head was what I had to hit.
Yeah, I'd also aim upwards.
I'm just saying this is not doing the Zelda thing of making me use the thing I just got against the boss.
Definitely not. I would not recommend doing
I
that.
thought I killed it there, but no, it's just dripping. Sorry, everyone. Oh shit. I hadn't realized how much Prime was borrowing from this aesthetically.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, when you're using the missiles, I would aim up with them.
Yeah. No, I just didn't realize that I could
Yep,
hit
yeah.
it anywhere, that it had a specific spot.
Yeah, no, that is a bit of a weird decision.
I feel like a lot of this signaling is a little bit weak in this game.
This is,
How soon into the Super Nintendo's lifespan was this game?
not that early. It's 1994. I believe the Super Nintendo came out in 1991. So this is, like 3 years after Super Mario World.
I'm curious, sort of like trying to think of contemporary games, like where is it compared to Monster World
Let me
4?
check, yeah.
Something else we've played.
Yeah. The same year as Monster World 4.
Okay. Fuck you, bats. It's a losing battle.
Oh, jeez, they only give you 5 missiles for this fight. That's kind of,
Well, unless there's somewhere else I could go to get missiles that I've missed.
I mean, you could open that door, then go back, and, like, farm it from those enemies.
What? Wait? Shit. Shit. Can I run past? Does it hook me to touch them?
I think you might be able to duck there. So, like, when it's doing that thing,
Jesus.
so duck, or,
Die already. Oh,
here,
okay.
take that.
No, I'm gonna have to. Like,
Okay,
it's
alright.
the first boss.
Alright.
I've got to actually get to
Alright.
the point where I can. Okay, I want to look at the map here and see if there's anything else.
So when it's doing that big swipey thing,
Yeah.
like right when you're right in the corner, you can morph ball.
Okay.
There's no missiles
Okay.
that you can. Right now, you're very constrained. So these enemies are good ones to do the, like, raised arm ankle shot.
Okay, so what I could do here is I could... Oops, wrong thing.
Yep. That's a valid strategy.
Oh, except, oh,
It'll reset once you go into the room.
but will reset the...
It will not reset the door.
Okay, cool. That's good at least if it's going to make me
Yeah.
waste 5 missiles
Yeah.
on it. Wonder why they made that decision. Like, what do they get out of that?
I think 5 is too many.
Like, they must have had a reason for thinking that that was a good idea.
I'm really not sure.
Like, is it to make it take more time to do? But it doesn't seem like it takes that much longer. Shoot 5.
I don't think so. Like, timing matters in some of the... They do play with that in Metroid Fusion, but not in this one. It's a weird thing. Yeah.
What? What? What's this bullshit?
You want to grab
shit.
those? Yeah.
Life.
Yeah, so every boss has a thing where it will give you health
I hadn't realized that.
and missiles. Some bosses are either extremely difficult or impossible to beat without missiles.
Shit. Man, these controls are so awkward. I look forward to the point where I'm actually... Whoa, what?
You can swap the missiles. You have 4.
I'm just more worried about the health. Okay. Oh,
Ah,
thank
you got
fuck.
it. So yeah, that's a common pattern because basically every boss in this game requires missiles to defeat. They will always have an attack that gives you both missiles and health.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, there are some bosses that are still really hard even once you like know how to exploit that. I'm thinking Ridley is like really difficult.
Ridley's the weird dragon, right?
Yep. Yeah, you played the primes, you've seen.
Yeah.
He's in everything. Guy just cannot stay dead.
Okay, what? I think it down well whenever I'm going down those bits.
I'll be right back.
Missiles. missiles. What's Brinstar? Do I know that yet?
So these are all like different areas that
Yeah.
you have teased.
Trying to figure out where I need to go next.
Right now I would explore the area that you're in.
Well, it's like I've checked out everything here. So I can go up and to the
Yep.
side.
I do really like that, like them giving the areas names really helps you just like conceptualize where they are on the map. I find it's like that's just like something that helps like me keep track of it in my head.
Okay, so I can't go there because there's that thing blocking. I wonder if I can just destroy that with... Oh, I can. Cool.
So Axiom Verge also has names for its places, but they're just like they're a little too abstract. So like I can never remember which is which.
There's Brinstar, the Brin Galaxy, Brinland.
Like in this, they're all like variants of like there's a little bit of like English word in there.
Why is this mushroom not bouncy?
I'm sorry, but this isn't. There is no whimsy to be found on the wasteland of planet Zebs.
I know, that thing's pretty whimsical.
So part of this was definitely showing off that now they're on the Super Nintendo, you can have these weird angles.
Well, didn't the weird angles in Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Brothers 3?
So you couldn't, it was really difficult to scroll, like, two directions at the same time.
Oh, I guess they never had any bits where it scrolled while doing that, but I remember sliding down hills.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely like the bits where you slide, and hit, Koopas.
That is the
Mario
one
3.
Mario game I have won, because I borrowed someone's Nintendo growing up.
I guess that's a good one, yes.
I feel like if you are gonna...
Yeah, I don't know, I'm not super into Mario games.
Where'd he go? It's just this weird ball.
There is a better way of doing that.
Pretending to be a beach ball and killing them seems totally like a good way of doing it.
Miguel!
Do these require missiles?
Use a missile.
I'm trying to make sure I don't hit the map button again.
So that door leads to somewhere that isn't on your map.
Oh, fuck that thing. Whoa, what? Do not like. Do not like this egg nest full of hoppers.
So what's in that room that you went, that you opened up?
The one that way?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can go have a look.
I don't actually remember quite exactly the order of all this. I just reflexively think that like this seems off path,
Yeah.
which is always like the thing you want to do first.
Like the sort of cleaner tile set. On
Yeah.
This one. Also that great additive blended fog.
It's a good
So
effect.
Super Nintendo. Whoa. Okay, what is that?
You'll see. It's important.
That's not my parents, right?
None of those are your parents.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
there's Ridley on the top.
Am I related to Ridley? Is Ridley a bird person?
I mean, he's a bird person, but he's not the right bird person.
Are these the animals I'm supposed to save and or kill?
I would highly recommend not saving any of these jerks.
Okay.
Ridley is not a friend. Yeah, you can't do anything in here right now.
Huh. Interesting. Well, they each have a color, so I assume there's going to be some sort of color-coded thing down the line.
You can also just jump over that.
No, it needs to die. It's full of gross little hoppers.
So a pattern you'll find a lot in this is that rather than like just giving you health, it'll instead give you these like enemies that you can kill to farm
Yeah, I noticed.
health and missiles. There's a lot of that. Those ones aren't quite that, but like you'll often find like there's just like a pipe and there'll just be enemies that come
Whoa.
out forever.
I'm in like Gothland. Gothland, everything is.
It's not on the map.
Protected. Is that a Mario pipe?
So yeah, there's an example of a pipe that you can
Okay.
use to farm because it'll just spawn enemies indefinitely.
Oh, weird. Big hoppers.
Big Hopper is friends to no one.
Big hopper must die. Okay, why did one of those...
Yeah, that's something you'll find a lot in this.
Oh, I'm gonna love this.
I love every area except maybe Meridia. Yeah, that's about right.
Is this Meridian?
This is not Meridia. Meridia is later on, and you'll... When you get to the place that's bullshit,
More bullshit than what I'm dealing with right now.
I would come back to this place.
actually expect that to work. Give me a map.
All Metroid areas are just different type of goth aesthetics. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So Castlevania is just extra Metroid.
Have you played Symphony of the Night?
No, I haven't actually, like, I've not played.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be a lot of games that are new
Symphony
for
of the
me.
Night has some wild bullshit. You're gonna have some feelings on that.
I feel both Metroid and Castlevania have like a style of pixel art I'm not super into.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is like this heavy use of blacks in a way that is very interesting.
Mm.
Huh. Oh, okay, some things require me to kill all the enemies before I can go through.
Yeah, I feel like that was a misstep. Like, I think it makes sense in some areas, but that was just felt unnecessary. There's been various re-releases of Symphony of the Night. Honestly, I think the best way to play it is just the PlayStation Classic, which you can play on PS3 or PlayStation Vita. Like in general, PlayStation games are, yeah, there's a number of ways to play them, and other than that, I think there's a PSP version.
I made a dance floor. Pretty sure that's what it is. Probably look at my map and see where I'm going. Oh, that sort of reconnects. Oh no, it's a new area. I was in cafeteria, no, criteria.
Oh, it's also on Xbox 360, Symphony of the Night. I go to the left first. That was like a dead end.
Oh, okay. I figured that the left was gonna lead me to like another area.
Oh, if you pull up the map again, so like
Oh, if
that
it just
dot,
has it.
that dot is an item.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that that's what those were.
Yeah. I respectfully disagree with the decisions you're making right now.
Me?
Miguel, light friends.
They have little glowy things that say shoot me.
Oh. I guess that's it.
That seems like a not necessary type of room.
Those don't exist in the later games. I'm not really sure why it exists at all.
So all this must be done using palette animations.
Hmm. Yeah.
Look at that, a good way of, oh shit,
Oh god,
shit,
oh god.
shit. Oh wait, do I have enough maneuverability? I do.
Yeah.
I have shit arrow movement, but it's not that shit. It's shit enough. Get more light friends. What's your chat up to?
Still just talking about Symphony of the Night.
That is sort of like the Castlevania,
Yeah.
right?
Well, it's also like the first one that sort of like is the like
That is
what
the
people think of.
Metroidvania.
Yeah. And it actually does an interesting thing where like when you first play it, you start off playing as like an old style Castlevania character, and then it opens up
And then you get cursed to be a dragon.
something like that. Except completely different. But I do feel like, I don't know, I'm a sucker for...
Ooh, I like this Nauska area. I gonna fight an Omu? Is this Metal Slug 3?
I don't know where the Omu like enemies are. I can't remember doing this one or not.
They do Omu enemies though.
Take a fucking guess. It's I feel like that's like a really common like, you know, Japanese atmospheric environmental.
Am I gonna die from the miasma?
It's fine. What happens when you bomb those the ones on the left? Like a very suspicious looking floor? No, like the really suspicious one.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So the problem is they're not consistent enough with the icons in this. They get better at it.
Are those supposed to actually mean something?
Yes.
To me? Okay.
I mean, it doesn't mean anything yet, but...
Do you think it's a coincidence that the Mario pipes produce Mario-colored enemies? Look at the map. I should
Oh,
probably...
save. Yeah, that's good. That's good
Oh, yeah,
direction.
no.
That's
Yeah.
a great direction. I love that direction.
Considering I've got 20 energy, yeah.
No, you got a whole other tank.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I mean,
that's what the
now
top
you're
things
not
are.
doing great, but
The top things are my tanks.
yeah, I guess.
When did I get a tank? I didn't know.
You got it in that like that really long hallway in Criteria, like the sort of angly one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't speak much to early Castlevania. I don't find them to be very interesting.
I played a little bit of, I think, the first at Ben Rivers' house at one point.
Oh yeah.
It was the first
One
or
is
second,
very
and
slow.
it was like, I complain about the game feel in this, but like this is
yeah,
a fucking game feel masterpiece compared to that.
I don't think they quite really knew what the game was about.
Do you like to stand in one place and hit the same button again and again? Because guess what? You're doing it a lot.
I believe you'd remember that if it was 2, because 2 is the one where it's a terrible night to have a curse. I think that's 2.
I only played like a random, like small sampling.
There are a lot of nights where it's terrible to have a curse.
Whoa. It's a goth hopper.
Missiles might be good here.
Okay. Just shit. Oh, I can choose which.
Nah, it just gives you an overview of the map, so
Okay.
you can sort of remember where.
There's no fast travel in this between.
Nope. None of the Metroid games have fast travel.
Do the 3D ones do? I can't remember if they had.
No. So often they'll have like areas that get connected later on.
Yeah. Fuck you, Mario.
So like that pipe is a good place to grind for health.
Okay, 1 sec. I just want to have a look. Should I be heading down before? No, I should definitely be heading across and up first.
Yeah.
Grind Mario for health.
It's positioning based.
Oh, and it gives you larger ones if you've been doing it for a while. Oh no.
That's random.
It was just random.
And yeah, you don't have to actually go off screen. That's probably good.
Shit. Fucking Mario. I'll just keep my missiles on for this bit.
You can also angle your missiles.
Oh yeah. What? Do not like egg sacks. Boss.
Oh, fun times.
Whoa, what? Feed me. Give me health, not just missiles. Oh, okay, shit. Shit. Did I even put it there?
I think you missed the target, but also you should use missiles against it.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to make sure I actually had the pattern down before I wasted. Though I guess these things give
Yeah.
enough of them.
Exactly.
I'll be here for a while, folks.
I really like the music in this one. There's not quite.
Oh. Fuck, switch. Weird, this one's much less challenging than the other one. But it's also a lot slower.
You can fire off multiple missiles at once.
Just used up a bunch. No, shit, it didn't turn off when I hit the button. This is not good. Shit. This is the worst.
You can also angle your shots even when you're crouching. Right now, I just focus on getting your health up.
Yeah. Fuck these controls. You gave bad advice.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Oh no!
Why
I
am
don't
I
know
in the,
why they disappeared.
Why am I in the past?
Yeah, so like an interesting thing is that like all the bosses, like there's no like health meter or anything. They convey what their health state is by getting darker.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, it's all palette shifting.
Oh, yo.
I would just stand right there.
Oh, they keep coming out. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause it seems like they won't be doing that.
Wait, I can't remember how these.
They seem to require me to move.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, no?
Um,
If I stand right here. No? Oh, wait, I'm surrounded by Mario. Whoa.
oh, they only respawn after you grab the item that they drop, apparently.
Okay.
That's, I believe they might have changed that later.
Okay, so I have now super missiles. Are they for green doors?
Yep.
Do I need 5 of them to open a green door?
Thankfully, no.
I guess that's why they're super.
Great conversation.
No, I wonder if that is related to the, like, we can make them feel more powerful because it only takes 1 to open a door.
There weren't, so super missiles are new in this one. They didn't have them in the previous games.
Oh, I see, it's a super missile. That feels like really, really clumsy gating. Like, to basically be like, here's a picture of the weapon you need to, like...
At the same time, I think it's better than, like, the bomb blocks. You're really, really low on health. I definitely agree that, like, the missile blocks are some of the worst.
It's already just like really boring weapon gating, and then on top of that, it's just being like.
I definitely agree.
There isn't even a narrative sort of thing to it. It's not like, oh, these are metal blocks versus wood blocks, or stone versus metal, or something like that. They're just like, these ones have a picture of the weapon you need to use. Like, obviously this is partially because this is one of the first of the
Yeah,
genre.
no, that's why. This is the first that has those types of blocks, and I think a lot of them are a misstep. I think they're going for something interesting where it's like you don't know which. A lot of like bombing a wall, I think, is sort of going for a sense of mystery.
Yeah, it's
that they sometimes nail, but a lot of the time it turns into time to shoot a lot of time to just bomb every single.
It feels a lot like the mysteries in Doom and Wolfenstein, like the originals. I may have gone through every single wall of the Doom.
Go to every wall, hit, use, yeah.
Yeah, or hit fire and just shoot all walls. Oh no, it was use. You actually had to.
Yep.
Oh, even worse.
Welcome up.
So I'm managing to just walk past all the power-ups. I should work on that. Okay, wait. I thought this was... Oh no, it's just below. Oh, that's why I didn't get the other power-up, because it's... Oh no. A yellow. Oh. There we go. I like that it does show these on the map, so that, like...
I think that's a really important...
You have sort of a reason to wander off into these different areas. Oh wait, there's a... Oh shit. I found a thing. Why they put that at a height slightly higher?
If you step back, it works.
Okay. Charge beam. Yellow doors. The super missile feels like a particularly egregious thing in general, because it also does it behave in any different way than the regular missile?
Yeah, it kills.
It kills different things, but does it have any different physics to it?
I know, like the way it animates is different. I can't remember. The problem is they change the behavior in different games, so I can't remember exactly how it works in this one.
If it like is behaviorally exactly the same, just does more damage, like that's a particularly boring key.
So mostly it's not a key, mostly it's for combat. No, I do feel like the missile key doors are definitely the least interesting thing. But it does as much damage as 5 missiles, and like it's mostly a combat item.
Okay, I literally think that they did the door thing so they could teach the missile damage difference.
It's possible. By the way, hold the shoot. Okay, once you've killed this guy.
Oh, I've got the charge shot now.
Try somersaulting through an enemy while you have a charge.
Neat. That's cool.
Yeah. And that does the same amount of damage as one missile.
I have to be fully charged before it works,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
And that takes a long time.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. Honestly, like I'd still use missiles over it. The reason why they give that to you is if you don't have missiles. So there is a run button. I don't know if that will actually help you here.
I found it.
Cal, you're really low in health. Kill the jerk.
I'm gonna run. Yeah, it works. Thanks for reminding me that I had a run button.
That's a problem.
Okay, this key. Oh shit. I just wondered, no, it's not another boss. Just like that one really quiet. I feel like I missed a lot of stuff in that other area. I wonder if I should backtrack.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Most of those dots are missiles.
Yeah. But holding more missiles is always better.
It is. And if you're coming up against like enemies that take like more than one shot to kill, I'd honestly use missiles a lot.
What?
Morph ball bomb.
Ouch. Not sure when the last time I saved was.
Oh dear.
Well, I guess I can explore those other bits I'd missed.
Yes, do remember, your bombs don't hurt you.
Oh, Jesus. How far back is this?
Missiles.
Oh. Okay, let me just have a quick look and see. Okay, so I got. Oh, it's all the way back here.
Let me take the.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do this.
There's
bit.
no. Oh yeah, these controls are.
Oh
weird.
shit! I hadn't even been to a save spot since the boss.
Yep. That's why I offered to take it.
Yeah, I don't know, so far I'm feeling this game has not aged very well.
There's a reason why we're starting with this one.
Yeah.
Rather than So Zero Mission is like the last chronologically. Like it was the most recent one made.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of quality of life stuff.
I'm also just curious, like, do they tweak the gravity of jumps and such?
I don't know about on the standard jumps. I can't remember. Man, yeah, these original controls are weird.
How many times have you played this?
Only played this like twice, I think. Maybe 3 times.
grab a fish from yesterday. Do you want half a fish?
No, that's cool.
It's a strawberry fish, so not as big of a deal anyways.
Oh yeah, not as good as
It's not red bean.
no red bean.
Okay, I don't feel like you're doing that much better than I was. Okay, you could hit the hitbox for it with the
Oh,
bag.
yes, yeah.
I wasn't sure if
Yeah,
you
you
could.
can do that.
Yeah, really noticing the darkening now that I know to pay
Yeah.
attention to it. It's darkening, but it's also actually shifting hue.
Yeah, no, it moves towards darker and redder. Oh fuck me, more missiles. Yeah, because they don't have a charge beam at this point. Oh fuck. I really don't like the select button to change. Like,
Yeah.
That's such a... Well, it's because it's from the NES controller, right? Where they didn't have that many buttons. Whereas, yeah, like if you're doing that nowadays, you'd obviously give it its own button. AM2R is really good. It's not a remake of the first, it's a remake of the second, which is a very different game from the first one, actually. Like, it adds a lot. And the remake, it adds, like, a lot of new content. I don't think the new content is quite as good as the new content from Zero Mission, but I mean, that's a really high bar, and I appreciate what it's going for. But it's also, it's really structurally different in a way that, like, most of these are very structurally similar. Like, Super Metroid and Zero Mission are very, like, basically the same game structurally, down to, like, the whole statue thing. Whereas the whole deal with Metroid 2 is that, like, it's a bug hunt. Like, you have to kill every single Metroid.
find a safe spot.
Yep. That's the plan. Get ready out of here. Oh, right. Like that. It's a bit of a weird,
It's a bit awkward.
yeah.
And then we can charge shot through there later and find out what's in that big room.
No, it doesn't.
Oh. It's not charge shot.
It is not charge shot.
And it's not super missile. It's something else.
I guess I probably just can't get this right now.
No, it's maybe using your...
No, you can't get up there yet.
Okay. And we can't smash through that with anything.
No. Sorry, that's me cheating. I do remember how that works. Is the save room? No, it's up further. Yeah, imagine playing this without a mini-map. That's the Metroid experience. Except it's worse because every room is it reuses rooms.
It's the one that, like, it does stuff where it rotates rooms to save memory.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, apparently there's a lot of interesting stuff which is like, okay, we can attach this way this thing, change the...
But yeah, no, like, it's built out of building blocks, but the problem is that everything looks the fucking same, so it's really hard to navigate.
Yeah.
And also, there's no map at all.
You want to pass back?
Yeah, sure. Metroid 1 is, I mean, like, it's different, but I think it's mostly just inferior. Like, they had some ideas, and they just don't quite have enough. Like, this is building off all of them. We're gonna, we'll stream a bit of the original, like, Metroid 1 and Metroid 2, just to show what they're like. You know, for a bit until we rage quit out of frustration, and then go to the vastly superior remakes.
Go down. All these things.
But definitely, like, the most interesting mobility power-ups come in this one, and they come in Metroid 2. Metroid, the original, doesn't have any, other than the Morph Ball, which I don't think is, like, the most interesting.
So it falls into the interesting for the time.
I think it leads to some interesting things, but it's not one of those ones that's, like, really fun to do.
Hmm. It's so weird they chose to make those pipes green.
It's a little evocative. I mean, I wonder if that's just a thing. Like, is it just common for pipes to be green in Japan?
Yeah.
Like, is there some cultural thing that this is evoking?
Or just after that one game, they're just like,
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
the color pipes should be in our games. It's like our signature.
It's not the same team.
Yeah, but I'm sure they were aware of each other.
Mario? I don't know her.
Never heard of this person.
Yep.
Such a bad
Yep.
animation.
Back it.
Also, when you're toning it, like flips
Oh,
into
yeah,
some
that is the-
other one. Oof.
That's funny.
Woof. Oh, hey, red pipes. Okay, now I've got to be ready to.
I think you might be able to shoot it before it hits you, but if that doesn't work, then, like, yeah. Oh, no, you got it.
Okay, that felt like I just like suddenly warped to a different location.
I would go to the one that's on the map first.
Okay. That's like the opposite of how I think about doing things. I usually would do everything on the map, then go to the new area.
Mm. Well, I feel like non the map means it's like the off path, right?
I figure it's the taking me to a new area path.
So this is separate from the missile recharge room.
Feels like they could have at least combined those if they were gonna bother.
They do in the next game.
Okay. Yeah, to me that's misleading. Like I think every time I see something like that, I'm like, oh, that's gonna lead to something more important. So I might want to leave it off first to check the. If I
Why
want to make
can't
my movement more floaty.
Why can't Metroid swim?
Oh.
Well, there are also rooms that contain both health and missile recharge stations.
Oh, whoa, no, not liking this.
Not friend. Extremely not friend. Fuck
this situation. Is there any sort of blast radius on my missiles? Like if I...
Only on super missiles, I believe.
Oops. How did I didn't hit select and somehow I managed to...
I don't know if you can... I don't think you can kill these fellas.
Angry. Ooh, neat. That's a really cool effect.
I really like the visual effect in this room.
I feel like I missed a lot of stuff, but I don't think I had the ability to get those things.
I think that's correct.
It's weird how short the things I can't get to seem to be. Like I would expect longer paths. It seems like there's going to be a lot of backtracking just to get into a single room.
So remember that mobility gets easier the longer you go through the game.
Yeah.
Like right now, this is like
the
basis.
It's
Yeah.
going to be.
Yeah, no, I definitely love all the transitions and the way like each bit of the map fits together.
People putting spoilers in the chat?
No.
Oh, this is some rough colors.
Oh, with the like the red highlight.
Yeah, that's...
Miguel, super missiles.
Yeah, I just realized. Some sort of joke is watching me.
I believe that game design technique is called the fuck you. Get out, get out, get out,
Shit.
get out.
Yeah, I figured that. Oh shit, I didn't have a lot of energy when that happened. And I can't do oranges yet.
Nope.
I feel like they should open.
Remember, the charge beam only hits as hard as one missile.
Yeah, but it's orange colored.
Oh man, I really hope one of these doors is a safe space.
Me too.
Oh, excellent.
I'll also take an energy tank.
It's also good because it restores all your health.
I found a place that wasn't at all foreshadowed.
I try that one first. Oh, I don't. It's a thing, but it's not a good thing.
Why would
What's
you...
happening here?
What is the point of...
I don't... I'm confused as to what's going on here.
Oops.
Can I...
Should I be able to make that jump?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you should be able to.
Oh, there.
Yeah, I'm not sure that quite. So, yeah, this is my least favorite power-up. I don't think this sort of thing contributes anything. Metroid Prime leans heavily on this kind of, jumping-based.
This is so weird, like...
I think they fucked something up there.
Like, it basically catches me in a spot where I can only be crouching.
That's really weird. I really do. Like, I get what they're going for. Like, they're going for something interesting where you need the high jump to get over there. But, like, because of that, like, that top of the screen, it doesn't quite, yeah, like, I think the idea of having, like, higher ground and then lower ground that you can only high jump from.
Yeah, it's just, it requires it to be a spin for you to fit in that spot.
Yeah, no, it feels like
You've got a slightly different,
yeah, that's weird.
jump box, hitbox.
Oh, apparently there's another breakable block in there, but they could only break 2 blocks at once. That's a weird technical limitation. So like that top block, you could actually shoot it.
But I can't even see it.
No, like the one you're standing on, I think, is what they meant.
Oh. But I couldn't do it after I'd shot the other two?
I think you could. I think the thing is that you have to shoot it separately. That's what chat seems to be saying. It's that's definitely a problem.
Something. Where are you, Mr. Flamey Annoying?
Nope, 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 nope.
So I should go back.
You should not go back.
I should go back, thanks. You're full
Miguel,
of good
Miguel,
advice.
Miguel, this room is already enough of a sauna. We don't need to find one in the video game.
Can I high jump through this door? I do have to say I find the high jump a more interesting way of gating than what we've seen so far, which is the missile.
No,
launch.
no, 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 no. Turn around, turn around, turn
I
around.
am turning around. Like, at least this is changing how I move to,
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I wonder, wait, I want to try something.
Don't forget the third door. Oh! Nope. Yeah, I do wish there was like some sort of alarm noise on the lava death.
It was pretty obvious to me.
Okay, that's good.
Compared to, like, the other bad signaling. Okay, so I can't actually do that fast enough.
Another thing is that this is the longest of the 2D Metroids. There's one more door.
Oh, okay, I thought that was another door. This one?
I'm not sure. No, down. There's one you haven't gone through yet.
Okay.
I don't remember. It's worth checking out just in case.
If it's this one, I can't go into.
No, it's the other one.
Or opposite
On
here?
the right. That one.
That's also fire. Oh, it isn't. I got confused.
You can't go fast enough unless you shoulder pump really hard.
Shit,
Bombs.
shit.
Bomb. Remember, you want to hit them with the bomb.
Yeah.
Missile maybe? Oh.
Oh, fuck this. Save room. If I just keep going up, I'll be able to jump somewhere cool. Transparent tube.
Oh, no, no, that was...
Oh, that. I was like, that's not gonna work. Whoa. Whoa. So I feel that's more metal than goth.
Hello, friend.
I need to go in friend's mouth. I'm pretty sure that is my mission. I was correct. What? Oh. fact they make it just one is obnoxious.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, I will say that one thing is that this game definitely gives you the feeling of you're not supposed to be here, like you're really like destroying the environment.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's always going about that in the best way, but like shooting through like one block like that does feel like you're cheating, basically, in a way that like a lot of destructible environment in a lot of games doesn't necessarily.
Yeah. I guess also the fact that they often don't have a correct transition when you destroy blocks.
Oh, yeah.
Which is probably a technical limitation, but also does make it feel like you're hacking the game.
I mean, I kind of like that. It feels like you're cheating against the game, but like it's also evoking feelings of cheating against the environment. Like I feel like that's sort of like it's slightly
My
dissonant.
God, they actually hinted at a opening. This is madness. Okay, wait, I've got choices.
Okay, save.
Okay, yeah, save, then I'll check the other choices.
But I do feel like that's the sort of dissonance that I think is actually a little okay.
I'm just confused why there's one case where they actually show damaged stuff to hint that you can destroy it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. God, those explosions are so over the top.
Look, I don't know if you're aware, but Zebs does not do chill.
Missiles, please.
Oh shit.
Christine! How? Can I kill things off screen?
I feel like you're getting the hang of the air control in this now.
Yeah. I still don't like it, but I've got the hang of it more. Like, it is not a game where it feels good to do things. This is my general feel. Okay, can I farm somewhere near here? That's a good question. What should do bombs actually here? Oh, fuck. No, it's the opposite of farming here.
Wow, they didn't give you anything.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm sure it's a technical limitation, but the fact that enemies both exist off screen and cannot be hit.
I think they can.
I don't know, I just threw some missiles at that guy and it didn't work. Oh, I am not in a
wow,
good place,
yeah,
too.
no, this is... Oh, no, this is...
Let me try, I need to kill this one. Oh fuck, there it goes. How do I get back up? Oh, there we go. Wait, there's another? Where is the other man who must be killed?
I don't think it... Oh, maybe?
No.
It doesn't look like it works that way.
I want the thing. Gonna double check because I really need something. No? Well, this is bullshit. Well, guess who's back and I don't have enough things to destroy.
Here. Safe.
Yeah, no, it's not a good situation to put you in.
Fuck. Well, that fucking sucks.
And yeah, Hopper McGee does not give you a lot of goodies. Are you hoping to get some goodies? Are you farming those things? Well, you got some health.
That doesn't actually put us ahead, though.
No?
Okay, fuck, I'm just gonna take on. Let's see how this goes.
This seems like a really bad setup.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, no place to farm.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a bunch of enemies that
No,
can't
this does feel
really
like a
be-
mistake.
Do those claws up above or teeth hurt you?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa, what the?
Fuck you.
Okay.
Um.
Is there a boss fight here? Is this a boss fight? Is this a really hard boss fight?
Oh, okay, here's a place you can. Thank you. I couldn't remember how this worked.
I think we're gonna set a new speedrunning record. That's all I'm saying.
If you give it just like a little bit longer, it'll you don't have to drop in.
I see if I wait a little bit longer, I get hit by it. Because I'm terrible. I don't have to duck, okay. That makes that easier.
Oh yeah, no, it's true. Even speedrunners use these farm points. It's just that there's better ones, is all.
Save spot, save spot.
Oh! Okay,
Only
so it's
reloads
not
my
as-
regular missiles, it doesn't reload
Oh.
my supers.
Huh. That's a weird decision, and I don't think I respect it.
They seem to be trying to make these things as useless as possible. Also, that totally should have been in that other area.
I agree.
Oh man, gonna enjoy this platforming. another Metroid. Let's be friends. I can't even cremate my friend. Whoa, what?
Missiles.
Environmental storytelling.
Just turn your missiles on right now.
Friend? Oh wait, was this one of the friends in the statue of all my friends?
Yep.
Oh, I've got to shoot it only when it opens its mouth. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. What? No, that's not things toes do. That is not a toe-like motion. I'm not a fan of Budget Godzilla.
So those things that are flying around, you can shoot them
To get stuff, yeah, I figured.
although, not every location.
Toes are not boomerangs. Someone please inform this asshole.
Yeah, I'd start with super missiles and then switch to regular missiles when you can.
Do the big yawn. Oh shit, I can ride those.
Yeah. I think you might have to peg them in the face and then. So maybe just use regular missiles
Yeah.
for this.
Oh. Wrong specialty button. Oh, got him good with the super missile. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Sometimes he opens his mouth just for the hell of it. Shit, use my super missile in the wrong place. Shit, okay, I really need to just concentrate on shooting things. Toe, shoot, oh wait, that's a stupid place to shoot toes. Getting my health up with these healthy toes.
But you can't eat just one. Oh, now I'm sad.
Me too. What is wrong with you?
Look, they're hiding Karen.
Shit. I was doing good there.
And then you weren't doing good. I just fucking go for it.
shit, I'm out of missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you do damage if you're off screen. Or at least off screen too far.
I mean, it's also hard to tell where you're shooting at.
Yeah. I feel like that was enough that I should have been doing some damage. I don't get the sense that Budget Godzilla got any darker.
You can also hit him with a charge beam,
Oh yeah.
which is as powerful as exactly one missile.
Fuck that. I'm gonna eat more toes. These toes should carry more missiles on them.
Yeah, I don't know. These drops.
Is that what's going on?
These drops are not doing well for you.
This is some shitty RNG. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I just go for it.
Fuck.
Yes, the RNG skews towards health drops when you're low on health.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's good, but I think it could stand to be more generous in some of these situations.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but now you know you can just like power through it.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck all y'all.
I don't think you're gonna make it with this strategy. Remember, you get missiles.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh.
That's fine, it's easier. Oh yeah, I like this. So the little Kraid that you fought there, that's Kraid from the original version. Because they couldn't do like big boss with their room system.
Wait, that was like the original.
That's the original Kraid from the original NES version.
Okay.
And they sort of retcon it to be, oh no, actually it's just the only the decoy is a small one. Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Although if it's gonna give me super missiles like it just did.
That's true. Yeah, it might be worth recharging and then just do it for
Yeah.
super missiles. So I think probably like the strategy is hit him when they're faced with a missile, then immediately switch to super missiles and shoot a super missile into his open mets.
Yeah. A little bit how to do because of that awkward.
Yeah, so in the original there's like the decoy Kraid, which is a small, and then like there's also real Kraid, but he's also small. He's just like I think he's pallet shifted. I can't remember. But yeah, this is very like retconning to make it actually. I guess they're not giving us. Oh no.
They're just still keeping
Yeah.
them rare. Not that rare.
Oh, I think you're maxed. You only have 5.
Yeah. I really don't like the bounce back from.
So missiles on this one.
Yeah.
I feel like the thing about sequence breaks is that they're not necessarily like they're interesting if you're doing like speed running, but you know it's not interesting if this is like the first time playing through the game, and I feel like that's a much better thing to design around. Okay, so like regular missile to open, then
Now see if I could. Yeah.
there you go. That was.
Yeah, that made him angry. Angry and yellow. Oh shit, missed there. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
You're doing okay.
Yeah, no, I did. I got him pretty dark pretty quickly.
Go for it.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to get my head back in the game after.
Fair.
Giving myself a moment. Wait, that toe just materialized out of fucking.
Oh yeah,
nowhere.
yeah, no, they're not shot from him. They just fly.
Shit, I keep like being a little bit too soon or a little bit too late. There, got him.
Oh wow, that was quick.
Apparently, she takes enough super missiles.
I don't agree that sequence breaks are easy to do casually in this. Like, I've never even accidentally done a sequence break. I feel like you need to be very familiar with. That's not what it's called.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, I look more like normal.
Yeah.
Does this let me be heat proof now?
Yes, that's what it's for.
I ate so many toes here.
And it's Varia is probably a mistransliteration. It's probably barrier was what they were actually going for. But I feel like it's actually more evocative.
Yeah, on the other hand, I would have a better idea of what it did.
Except that like that doesn't really okay, so part of it is that previously, like what it originally did is that it didn't do anything related to heat, it just like made you take less damage. It still does that.
Okay.
But it's mostly
I was gonna ask
heat
if
proof.
it also had that effect.
Yeah. I really like this ambient track. Like it's just the right level of tense. They later do a variant of this infusion that is also really good.
I feel like some of this music ended up in Prime. Because there's a lot of this feels more recognizable than it would be from the like brief times I've watched.
Yeah, there's a lot of
this.
original music in Prime, but like they do also do like very full string versions of someone did a really good version of the original Metroid soundtrack that's done on like classic synths, like an old Korg analog synth, and I feel like it's honestly so much better than like the Prime strings. Like I just feel like it fits the aesthetic so much better. You know what you should do? You should save.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Apparently Varia was retconned to mean variable environment suit. Okay, fair. But yeah, no, I like it. It's evocative. Kind of alien. But still feels like it means something.
I don't know why you keep mispronouncing Varia.
chat says. That kind of localization thing makes me wonder if Dracula has actually been fighting the Vermont family all those years.
The maple syrup empire.
Another trivia bit is that like sort of the Varia suit is what gives her like the round shoulder pads, and before they were like like more triangular and pointy. In the original, it was just a palette shift, but then in Metroid 2, it was on the original Game Boy.
Oh shit!
That's not a friend.
I feel like those should die with.
Can you hit him with a missile?
I feel like it takes more than it should.
It's a little bit, it's a bit much.
For something that is often a surprise enemy. Also, is there nothing in this place?
No, there's an icon, so there's gotta be. Try bombing that whole wall. Huh. Yeah, you got me.
Out there.
This aspect of the game is by far my least favorite. They do later on make it help with that, but I do feel like it's
been a great mechanic.
No, it's not, and they sort of distance themselves a little bit, but it's hard to defend. Oh, I like the lighting effect on Samus in this. God damn it, I have to use another one.
Okay. I can go to No Fair.
Norfair is where it has the locker rooms.
Okay, yeah. I prefer my name for it. There's no fair that has lava rooms. So much easier to remember. This palette really feels like. I guess that's like the NES couldn't do that, but the Master System could, so it feels.
Oh, huh. That's interesting. I didn't think of it that way.
Like it feels like a little bit low color for something on a SNES, and not super great colors.
I mean, I do wonder like how that red highlight would look on a CRT.
That's true.
I do feel like that's one of the unfortunate things. We're playing this on the Wii Virtual Console, which doesn't give us any sort of CRT effect, so we're kind of seeing this not historically accurate version of what the colors look like.
Celebrate with a save. Yeah, no, it's true. It may be that on a CRT it did.
Yeah.
It blended nicer.
I definitely wonder about a lot of things that seem weird or overly like that stand out a little much.
I know that anytime you're looking at a Game Boy one, you really need to tweak the colors to get accurate colors. Because it also depends on what year it was made.
Yes.
Because they switched what machine they were aiming for.
Yeah.
But if it was made for the original GBA, you get a lot of
yeah,
stuff.
Metroid Fusion was
really,
made for
really
the original
bright.
GBA, and it has a lot of very weird colors. No, you're good. You're good.
I can go in there, but I can't open the door. I need to
Oh.
open from the other side.
I see.
Yeah, generally what you get is like overly bright colors, on the stuff
Yeah.
that was early GBA.
Yeah, it's very
because-
saturated, but it's also like a lot of like unusual full saturation colors. Like there's a lot of like purple and yellow, which actually works perfectly with the theme of the game because it's like very weird, like alien body horror.
Yeah.
So like the fact that everything is like a kind of uncomfortable way bright just makes it feel like, you know, like warning colors. Like, it's good. Like, it's silly, but it's also, like, effective horror, which I think is, like, a good combination.
Mm. Whoa. Oh, nice additive blended lava on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would have left out the little teeny dots. They're not great looking.
I think, again, that probably
Yeah.
looked better on it. And same with, like, the heat-distorted background. Just hit him with a missile. I think you could have made it.
I just wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
I was clearing
I
map.
do that too. Power bomb scans are exactly the kind of science that I think Samus would do. The fuck it, just blow it up approach.
Science.
She's not a scientist. She's a bounty hunter.
Bounty science.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely not hidden off screen.
Yeah. I do not like that.
I think that's a yeah.
Especially with the game where they went with such large sprites.
Yep.
Oh shit! I thought that was something special, but no, I had my supers on.
Oh yeah. No.
I was like, hitting this wall's making screen shake.
Yeah, that's what super missiles do.
Oh yeah, that little bit in the middle sucks.
Yeah, not a fan.
It is bad.
I mean, y'all keep talking about a game that was called Other M, but I'm not sure. I don't know what you mean. I don't think they made a game named that.
There was only one M.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, it's a seahorse. Cute.
it's actually a lava horse.
Could be a sea of lava.
Yeah, but is it a salt lava seahorse or a fresh lava seahorse?
I want to hit it with friend bullets.
Oh, that's an interesting comparison. The charge beam in this, compared to the charge beam in Mega Man, which
It charges much faster.
it charges much fast. Well, the speed varies from game to game, but
I've
in
not-
general, the
also
difference-
not played a Mega Man, other than like little teeny bits of them.
we should do 2 at one point and absolutely nothing else.
Okay.
It's worth talking about, but 2 doesn't have a charge beam because the charge beam is stupid. What it does is it doesn't actually change anything. It doesn't like add anything interesting to the game. What it does is it causes you to jam a button for the entire game,
That
and
sounds
just
fun.
gives you it's not great, and it doesn't add anything interesting strategically.
Is someone playing Conway's Game of Life behind me? The answer is yes, isn't it? This looks like a safe place to go. It's definitely not lined with demon heads.
Look, it's fine. The space pirates are incredibly chill and have a great sense of restraint.
That's your lying voice.
It's true. I am misleading you. The space pirates, in fact, have no chill. I will say that's one great thing that the Prime series adds. is Science Team, and all the log files from Science Team just not doing a great job. They're not very good at science.
That was a safe spot.
Yeah, I tried down.
I feel better than the crew with Prometheus.
I mean, Science Team were the ones that like put Phazon into giant mushrooms, and then grew those mushrooms to feed to the other space pirates.
Okay, Science Team may have been worse.
No, yeah. So here's a good one you can grind on because there's 3 at once. Do you know if there's...
What?
Yes, there's also been Metroid Prime where you find out that Science Team tried to make the morph ball, and then they quickly closed down that project.
I don't like. I played that game, but like, I do
don't
not remember.
I feel like honestly those are the only endearing bits about Prime. Like I feel like otherwise it doesn't really bring a lot to the table. It's just like not a good translation of a lot of stuff. The mobility doesn't feel good. The combat is less interesting than this, and so far like.
Well, guess what? It gets less interesting. The Wii one is not good.
I played Prime, and then like I tried a bit of 2, which is the one that everyone hates, and
Yeah,
I see why. It's not good.
I have not played 2, but 3.
But yes, the one light is that it does have Science Team, who tried to reverse engineer Samus's morph ball, and then shut it down because they just broke someone's spine.
Oof.
Oh, this looks like a party.
I'm looking for a save room, not a party. Let's see if there's a save room down here. What's the deal with glowy emoji? Seems like a very weird enemy design.
I believe he is one of the Souls of the Damned. Yeah, no, there are basically 2 combat paradigms in Metroid Prime. There's lock onto an enemy, then circle strafe around it until you shoot it, until you can shoot it from behind. And then there's 2 enemies on screen at once. One requires one color beam, and the other requires another color beam. That's it. That's every bit of combat comes down to that, and I feel like it's actually worse than hit the target with missiles at the right time. Metroid Prime is definitely much easier on the GameCube version, where you have it's the beam system is designed around the joystick. So like you switch beams by using the C stick, so it's really good for like quickly switching between them. On the Wii version, you have to like hold down a button, then do a gesture, and I find it's very difficult to switch on the fly. But that's not the original game's fault. That's like, I think they made a bad decision in doing the Metroid Prime Trilogy version on the Wii.
Yeah, I only played the one that was designed for Wii, which they definitely like simplified the game to the point of being.
Yeah, even in 2, it's
not
only
terribly interesting.
Even Prime 2, it's only 2 types of beams that you really need, like the dark beam and the light beam.
If this is a boss fight, I'm gonna be angry. Oh, what the? I hate the jumping in this game. I'm fucked. I'm trying my best here, but like...
Okay.
I really was trying to find a save spot.
Yeah. Wait, no, this is just the come on, that is so many.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
But they don't actually do much. Oh yeah, no, can't do this room yet.
Were we not able to smash through there?
Nope.
I thought we were.
And yeah, I'll say again that like one of the weaknesses of Super Metroid is that it's much longer than all the other ones. Everything else is like it's about 3 times longer than.
I'm definitely feeling like I would not know where to backtrack at this point to like to find things. Like other than having the map. If I didn't have the map, there's no way I'd be able to like.
Oh yeah, no, definitely without the map. But also like in it is also the case that in 1 and 2, like there's much less to backtrack for. Like there aren't as many powers. It's mostly just like looking for missiles and like looking for boss Metroids in 2.
I feel like we've already exposed a map that's like larger than the entire Dragon's Trap.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Seahorses.
Does this look like the CDU?
I just find it funny that there's like all these things that are like super like weird bug abstract thing, and then it's like and then we've got these like golden seahorse creatures with wings.
I really like that.
Yeah, no.
I think it's cute.
They're my favorite enemy so far.
Not Kraid?
No. Not finger looking good. Not Toe Boy.
Bad news, Miguel. I found it.
You found? Oh, did I just like?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yep.
Jeez, Personas. I feel like there's a save spot around here.
Yeah, that helps.
So it's just before Conway's Game of Life. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I did go to that.
Oh, yeah.
To that area.
I mean, it's just 5 missiles, but.
Oh, I guess you can enter Morph Ball in midair.
Oh, yep. I mean, it's not.
It feels like it would be an awkward combination.
I mean, like, you have a pretty high jump. Yeah. It's not.
I hate double taps as a way of switching things, like double tap to run and stuff like that. It's like one of the few controls I didn't like that much in Monster World 4.
Yeah, that's fair.
Along with the terrible ropes.
I don't feel like it's super bad in this, but also like you don't really need to do it much on the fly.
Yeah.
Or when it is, it's because you need to just get like crouch rather than. Okay, so there's there something useful in here? I suspect this is not a...
Oh, it's the other side of that.
Yep.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was what was there. Apparently my rolling onto the platform is an unusual technique.
That's what I always do.
Yeah, it seemed like the...
This guy.
Seeing that I was going to have to be ducking ahead of time. Interesting the way, like, different, like, it seems like various people are saying one way or the other.
Well, I guess it's like not something that makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Back in a sec.
Okay. Oh, I'm full. Oh yeah, right, super missile on the weird wall snakes. Nope, regular missiles do not work on them. No, fuck.
So, oh, what the hell?
I told you they weren't seahorses.
I'm upset.
Oh hey, it's a party room. Right, that doesn't actually work. Okay, cool, great.
Yeah, people are talking about making, if you could make a low scope Metroidvania, and I think both Knytt stories and Lost Wind show that you can do very small sized, micro Metroidvanias. Like obviously not with 3D art the way Lost Winds did, but like in terms of its structure, it's very quite small. And actually, I kind of like the Metroidvania. I feel like the micro.
No!
They kind of are more interesting as small, dense things than as big, sprawling things.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's why Nintendo scoped down with every one subsequent.
I also think of the Dragon's Trap. I wish the Dragon's Trap had more.
Oh god, fucked up.
more. I actually wish I had more backtracking.
Yeah. No,
Um,
it's very linear.
But like, it's a good scope when the world is something you can kind of actually keep in your head in a single playthrough. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people who have this mapped out in their head very, very well.
Yeah.
But how many playthroughs did that take?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I definitely don't after after 3.
What about the item that was in that room?
Fuck. Oh yeah, no, there's still definitely like a thing. I just want to poke at the edges a little. Might as well. You can always go back. So that was you could tell because on the mini map it had like an upward
Yeah, yeah.
which I think is really good signaling that you can do when you have a mini map.
Yeah, no, I like that type of thing in mini-maps, where it's like, oh wait, there's like a slight... That wall never got properly filled in correctly.
Okay, what's the one button? Oh, I hate that. Okay, I don't actually need it for the rest. That's good.
Yeah, the controls do remind me a lot of the...
You can like remap everything and feel free to.
It's not even a remapping thing, it's just the,
Here.
the sort of way things are overloaded reminds me of, like, Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2.
Yep.
Except that I'm good with those controls, and I'm... Whoa, what?
Hey, Miguel, get out of this room. Just get out.
Okay, I was... Shit.
Okay, hold the button and run.
The run... Shit. This is the problem with just passing this on to me.
Oh no. Fuck!
I'm still trying to remember what the controls are.
No. That's okay.
You sent me back to my doom.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, how much did we miss?
Not that much.
Okay. Like, what are the controls again? Oh, I'm dead. So I don't want to go down here right now. I want to go...
No, you have to go all the way around. Oh, but first get the missiles, yeah.
Is that what I'm doing here?
Yeah. I forgot that it does that. I was just like, oh, here's a fun power, now you can use it.
Yeah.
No.
Instead it's like, oh.
Now you can use it to outrun the lava.
Remember that button I had trouble remembering how to do? How do I get out of here?
Go back where you came.
Is that actually a viable...
Yeah, you have high jump. High jump is very high.
I just thought that because of the way the background stuff works, I thought I had to be morph ball size. So can I go up a... Do I go up around here? How do I do this?
No, you have to go all the way around.
So I have to go down to this bit that I was in before?
Yep.
Okay. Hopefully I'll survive it this time.
So one thing is that you can use super missile to kill the wall snakes.
Oh, okay.
Regular
they
missiles
can be
don't work,
killed.
but super missiles do. Yeah.
I assumed they were invincible because they're sort of the color of some of the invincible things. Do I want to go this way?
I can't
Or do I
remember.
want to?
No, it's down. It's down.
There's still something over here.
No, it's just the way you came.
But look, there's still a dot there in that
Oh,
area.
oh, that's interesting.
I wonder if there's a hidden energy
maybe
thing somewhere.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
return to it later.
Okay. It's another energy thing.
Oh, do dots not disappear after they find it in this one?
Oh.
That's something they fix in later ones. I forgot about that.
That's not good.
They fix that.
Farming. Dang.
You're good. You're nice. Well, now you're not.
Something that looks like destructible wall.
Just go over them.
Okay. Definitely tell there was a team of different artists on this with different aesthetics.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, those are a little bit cartoony. You know, there's just a little bit in this that's like cartoony.
Do I want to go here or do I want to go down?
Can't remember.
I feel like I found something down here with...
Yeah, it seems plausible. That thing to the left is definitely.
Oh yeah, that's
But
what
it doesn't
I found.
help you. Ow. Yeah, that doesn't help. No, that is another thing I do like about Prime is that it does have like, you can tell that they were interested in making like ecosystems with their enemies. I don't think it quite works in a lot of places, but I'm just remembering there's like a big like area that's like all about the war wasps, and like one of the big enemies is just straight up these wasps made a hive in like the power water system or something. Yeah, I guess you don't have to
That
fight.
works too.
Yep.
This was the bit that killed me. Because I hate the jumping.
I bust out missiles.
Shit. I really hate that weapon switching system. Oh, this is the bottom part and then you were trying to get...
Yep.
It's not used to how crazy our jump is now. What's
Oh,
over
that
here?
might actually be worth it. There's an energy tank, I think. Nothing. There's nothing to the right. You can go up, but it doesn't actually connect.
I thought you said something about an energy tank.
Yeah, but you have to go the long way.
Oh. You weren't talking about the thing I just
Oh,
found.
no, sorry.
There's no point to that whole thing I just found.
No, I don't. Maybe you can go down it?
That seems weird.
It does seem weird.
I'm gonna go investigate a bit more.
I tried.
I don't know. This bugs me.
Bombs are what you used to poke.
Yeah. Weird.
It might be a thing you fall through. It wouldn't show up. Oh, it's just someone's just saying it's there to show you the door, which I think is kind of okay, great.
Doesn't seem particularly necessary. I had an idea there's something on the other
Yeah,
end of that already.
I agree. Yeah, go for it. You need the energy tank.
Okay. Oh, I see. So that's. How do they anticipate me? How do I also hit that last one?
I'd probably hit that switch with an ankle shot rather than trying to jump.
Oh, there's a switch. I didn't notice.
Oh yeah, there's like a door at the end of it.
I knew there was a door, but I was.
Oh, the door of the switch that you shoot.
No, it's how do I get on that platform at all?
Yep, yeah.
That's that's why I'm like, yes, I could open the door. Opening the door isn't the problem I'm worried about.
Yeah, those are kind of annoying. I don't like. It's a little more precision than this game is usually about.
Yeah, how do I?
I don't know.
Do I have to
Does it do it
jump
on its own?
really quickly?
I don't know. Like I'd maybe just hang on and see what happens. Like the rest seem to move on their own.
So maybe, well, wait until this one comes back
Yeah.
up. Oh, then I hit my head. Annoying. How do I wall jump?
Don't worry about it right now.
Okay.
That's a sequence break, and I would
Okay.
not.
Well, fuck that then.
Unequipping the high jump boots, so that maybe that'll work. Oh, you got it. Oh, it's just a missile, damn it. That was 100% not worth it.
Fuck you, I got more missiles. Oh shit.
Okay, that was a good. I'm glad they did that.
That would have been an incredible joke move otherwise.
Yep. I mean, you're allowed to defend the wall jump, however, you'll probably be watching a while when it's actually introduced, and Miguel takes like an hour to learn how it works.
I understand it's the same as the one in Downwell, which I can never do. So, yeah.
That sounds like... Oh, why would you do that?
It's not necessary, it's something that was put in as a homage.
Okay. So yeah, go through that door.
Okay, so oh no, not yet.
Oh, and you can like accidentally shoot the that's good.
Yeah, that's good secret stuff.
Yeah, I mean like it's not a secret, it's like, but I do like making it so you can accidentally do it. It's really good.
Oh, I see. That's supposed to be their characters. I thought they had Nixon faces.
Okay, so the run button is
Yeah, it's that. It was just the problem of like.
and the rest you don't need to aim up. Yeah, no, I understand.
They really should have made the hitbox for that different. Neat. It was like 5 of me.
It's a good power.
There's this place way back where I was trying to do that and needed that ability.
Yep. But it's also the case that like it's actually pretty easy to figure out where you need to do that because all the rooms that do it give you a lot of
Running space.
yeah, exactly. So they're all like really long horizontal rooms.
When there's a save spot, awesome. We should probably call it a day soon.
Yeah, I think that's good. It's a good place to leave off.
But how far into the game are we?
I would say we're probably about a third, I think. Yeah, like I think we're on pace.
Okay.
We'll go through like some of the later things we're gonna go through pretty quickly because I actually do remember how you go through them and like
Yeah.
some of it's just
And some of them are more
esoteric.
linear than this is, right?
Yeah. Also summer.
I'm also saying 1/5.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, it'll probably be like
We've got plenty of other games that we'll be doing accompanying it, where
Yep.
we'll be playing like small chunks of
Yeah,
just to show
exactly.
what's cool about them. I'm looking forward to showing Scourge Hive because one, it's got ridiculous art, like it's so like overly gilded in a kind of amazing way, and it's an isometric Metroid, a 2D isometric.
I'm really interested to see how this goes. I've never played this at all.
I definitely have some of the problems that are just like part of isometric
Yeah.
2D games. Yeah, no, it'll be interesting to go through these. I've always meant to play them, but like the art's never been my thing, so it's sort of been like, yeah, I should play that at some point. People say good things about it, so I'm glad to have this chance to finally dive in.
Yeah.
Even if the jumps drive me nuts.
I suspect you might be satisfied with them by the end.
I'm getting used to them. I just like it doesn't feel fun to me to like move in this game.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. And yeah, no, it's definitely a weird learning curve, and it improves over the course of the game and it improves over the course of the series.
Yeah, which is kind of one of the problems of any sort of platforming game where there's an upgrade tree and it doesn't go fast enough.
Yeah. Well, again,
there's
I
plenty
think
of modern
that's
games
like
that have
yeah.
that problem.
No, I think that's something like they improved on by making these games shorter.
Yeah.
That really helps. Anyway, thank you for joining us.
And
We'll be
back.
continuing. So we'll probably take another 2 or 3 streams to finish Super Metroid, and after that we'll be moving on to other games in the series, and we'll also be doing more Knytt stories.
Yep. See you all next week.
Yeah.
Stop stream.